Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is News and Rumor, and I am DS Shin.
I am the Sriracha Muchacha, Paloma Starr.
And I can't introduce myself. I can't. I mean, I figured I haven't been here for a while. They should all know me, but I'm the pride of the South, Joey Mayberry. Come and see me wrestle.
Well, welcome back, Joey.
Thank you.
So
it's about time.
Let's get into this week's News and Rumor because big news happened. It is NXT now on USA. It's on TV.
Real TV.
I know, good for that. WWE and USA just announced that NXT will be on weekly TV on USA Network. It's going to be on Wednesday.
You know what that means?
You know?
It means Chris Jericho has some shit to talk.
So it is 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time, which is exactly the same time that AEW is going to be on TNT. They're starting earlier than AEW because AEW is starting October 2nd, I think. NXT will be starting September 18th, so they're starting way before.
It's really shady.
I also think it's kind of funny though, like Chris Jericho and like AEW people saying like, "Oh, I didn't think there was a war," when they had that freaking Triple H throw.
Yeah, come on.
Right, you started it, and they said we finish it.
I feel like the audience will be very similar for these two shows.
Yeah.
Other thing is, I don't know what the deal was with AEW, but NXT, because they'll be on TV, they're pulling their shows from WWE Network. They will be uploading all the shows the day after.
Oh, okay.
So 24 hours
That makes
after.
sense.
That might give people a little more incentive for people to watch AEW on Wednesday. NXT, even though they are going to be on USA, they're going to be filming still at Full Sail.
Good.
But instead of filming like 4 weeks amount, they're going to be filming live.
I worry about that. I wonder if they'll be able to get a crowd each week at Full Sail.
Do you think they would have done this same time slot, same day, if Cody Rhodes would have done the whole Triple H throne thing?
I think so. They still would have done
too.
that, yeah.
I also feel like a lot of people have been saying like, oh, NXT's gonna suck now because a lot of people think that Vince is gonna have his hand in NXT now. That's gonna be like a televised show. But I don't know. I feel like it should still be mainly Triple H is doing, and I think that's why it's so different is because Triple H is running everything on that side of it.
Yeah.
But of course, Vince is gonna want to have his hands in it. It's his product that's gonna be shown on TV. But I hope it still keeps the same NXT feel because it's definitely different. Like the atmosphere, the crowd, the quality of the matches, what they do is definitely different than anything else that they have in WWE programming. It's actually my favorite thing to watch on WWE programming.
Okay.
It's NXT.
Yeah.
So I hope that it still has that same atmosphere and
Yeah.
that same feel that it does now.
So the early reports is that Vince McMahon will be taking control over NXT,
Yeah.
but later it was reported that Triple H will run the show as it was. I think it's a really good news because like even Raw and SmackDown, I hope there was more division of like the color, but they're very much similar show.
I mean, are they gonna like kind of fade out now that they're pushing it to 2 hours? Like, is it gonna? I feel like they're just gonna start doing the same thing as Raw and SmackDown, where it's just kind of the drawn out storylines where you see the same exact matches every week.
And then Roman Reigns come out.
And then Roman Reigns comes out. R-Truth runs out with Carmella.
You know what's really funny about this whole situation though? Every WWE superstar was like tweeting about it.
Yeah.
And then Andrade.
I know, that was so cute and funny.
I think he just like copy and pasted.
Copy and pasted the message that he's got.
He doesn't give a shit anymore.
No.
He's dating a queen now.
Thanks.
Luckily, the Beth Phoenix as a commentator will still be there, so that's the good
Okay.
news. Let's talk about Clash of Champions because one women's championship match is announced. It's a WWE SmackDown Women's Championship match. Bayley, Charlotte Flair.
I mean, this would have been better if there was a reason why.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
As opposed to like, and it's Charlotte.
Yeah, for once I agree with you. Like, for real.
We'll get into this more on review, but I mean, it's gonna be a good match. Don't get me wrong, but like. Well, let's talk about AEW because Casino Battle Royale for the women. There's 21 women who's supposed to be in this match. 3 more names are announced for this, and it is none other than Britt Baker, who had a big concussion last pay-per-view. But she's cleared. She's medically cleared to be back, and she says she's going to be in this Battle Royale. Second one, Ariel Monroe.
Ooh, big
She's
swole.
fun. Okay.
What does Big Swole mean, by the way?
She's big swole.
Oh, she's got big things, big
Yeah.
guns going. Okay.
She's got those big things.
Her and Cedric Alexander make such a cute couple.
I know.
I'm glad they're together.
She did such a good job in Mae Young Classic. She is current Phoenix of Rise champion, and she is a BTS Army, so I totally stan her. And then lastly, Sadie Gibbs, who were signed by AEW. She's still in there, and she's gonna have her debut match at AEW with this Battle Royale.
So,
And
Paloma, when are you getting announced for this?
Hopefully
battle?
here soon. Just saying. I saw everybody tweeting in support of it.
I
so
know.
Hopefully it happens.
Hopefully someone pays attention. You never know.
Right?
Okay.
I guess.
Alright. Here's a rumor on Toni Storm, NXT UK Women's Champion. She was pulled from WXW show over SummerSlam weekend. Rumor right now is that she is injured. Undisclosed reasons. It is next week when NXT UK is having their second takeover. She's gonna have that match with Kaylee Ray. I hope this medical situation injury is gone by then.
I honestly kind of hope that if that is the case, that they just have her drop the title and bring in someone else to face Kaylee Ray and then have a new champion, because I'm a little bored with Toni Storm as the champion.
I like her as chasing the title better than being champion. She's awesome. I mean, she has that very unique charisma that I think a lot of women have been lacking lately. And I love Kaylee Ray. She's awesome. I've hung out with her before. She's really cool.
Casual.
Let me just drop that name.
Speaking of injury, Ronda Rousey got this huge injury, by the way.
It was so gnarly. Oh my god. It was like, whoa.
It was super graphic. So she recently got casted on Ryan Murphy's show 911, season 3 of 911, and she was casted as a recurring character. Her name on the show, Lena Bosco. She is a stoic, fearless member of Station 136.
So basically herself.
I'm seeing a big range of her acting.
Right?
Have you? Where? Tell me all about it.
She posted this gruesome photo on Instagram. I'm surprised it wasn't taken down. She jammed her fingers.
It was bad.
Doctor reattached her bone and tendon and her finger with plate and screws. Basically cut off.
And she was like filming again like by the next day, I think she said.
We have to give it to her. She's
a badass.
She's badass.
She is.
Whether you like her or not, you have to admit that Ronda is a badass. She could legit kick everybody's ass.
News is that Fox really want Ronda Rousey on the first SmackDown on Fox TV, which is October 6th, a little more than a month from now.
Is that after Clash of Champions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, please don't let them put the belt on Charlotte just to have Ronda come and feud with Charlotte on SmackDown.
Because of this injury, I don't know if it's going to be possible or not.
I mean, if she's already filming again, maybe it won't be that much longer till she gets medically cleared, like physically wise. So I don't know. Hers was like completely detached. So I think it was more than just a break. I don't know.
That photo
You have to
was
see the
so
picture.
gross.
So glad I don't follow her on Instagram.
I'm all about blood and guts. I was like, oh, this is cool.
Lastly, we have a news on AJ Lee. She's back in the writing game because she is a New York Times bestseller, and also she's a big nerd.
Yeah.
As you know, she loves gaming, she loves comic books. She got her fantasy job because she was hired to write Glow comic book.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Glow comic book is coming back. It is Glow versus the Babyface. AJ Lee is going to be teaming up with Amy Garcia. Do you know who she is?
It's her writing
No.
partner.
No, she's an actress.
Really?
She's on TV show Lucifer.
I've never watched it.
I've
Me
never seen.
either.
I don't know
just
who
read
she
this
is.
about her.
I don't know her. So it's gonna be actress and pro wrestler team writing about Glow wrestlers who wants to be an actress. So I think it's gonna be a pretty interesting series.
I think any news of AJ Lee being intertwined with wrestling, and even if it's just writing this Glow comic book, is good news because everybody thought like for a million years she would never like touch wrestling or do anything with wrestling again. So hey, I'll take it. If it's her writing a Glow comic book, it's a step forward in the right direction.
It's cool to see someone also kind of do something different with wrestling after being out of the wrestling ring. So, Paloma, you have hope.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
Okay.
Joey.
What is going? Anyway. I hope she feels that itch and comes back to the ring. I hope that happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this week's news and rumor. I don't know what's going on, but where can we find you, Joey?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Joey_Mayberry or Joey Mayberry on TikTok.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Paloma Starr.
And you can find me at DS Shit. Also, big announcement, we will be throwing a party! Next Thursday, August 29th, it's an all-out weekend, so all the wrestlers are going to be in town. Paloma and I will be at this party, all-out music showcase, so we're going to be there. A couple of the
You
AEW...
and Paloma are gonna be there, just you guys.
Anyway, we're gonna be there from 9 to 12. Some of the AEW wrestlers are gonna be there to host a party too. So come in.
Come hang out with us.
Yeah.
It'll be so much fun.
If you're in Chicago for StarCast or All Out, come hang out with us. It's gonna be such a good time. First, ring the bell party, I guess.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hopefully not the last.
I mean, it might be if I don't show up.
Okay.
We'll have a good time, DS.
Yes.
Paloma came in, and then all of a sudden, Joey's no longer here, and you've got, I don't know, let's let you speak for yourself.